So hi there, my name is Roxy. I'm, just a little old lady who lives in a van, an all-wheel drive Astro van named Studley, in order that I can experience life to the fullest and be outdoors in nature, hiking and exploring. And today, with no plan, I happened to stumble upon Target Ruin and the Ballroom. And wow, yeah, this ballroom, wow. One of my favorites yet. I hope you'll join me. Hi there. So I saw a trailhead at the side of the road. I'm like, I know nothing about it. What the heck? Let's just go and explore. So there's the trail sign. I saw these couple of cars parked here. Here goes. It probably leads to a ruin. So I ran into a group of older people down there, having their lunch. Asked them if they could impart any wisdom on the trail, any tips or hints or suggestions. They weren't willing to share anything, other than they were high up. So I see a steep trail here, which I've decided to come up, and gonna keep going, see where it leads. Aha! I see ruins over there. Oh my goodness, oh wow. I wasn't expecting this. And those people were like, oh, they're high up, they're not really much to look at. They were clearly trying to put me off going and looking for them, which isn't very nice. Look at this. It's pretty impressive. From here you can't see the other ones over there. So I just climbed up to this cave, and here are some petroglyphs. Over there you can see where they've been grinding corn or something. You can see the 3 grooves in the rock there. Actually, this is kind of fun because I don't know what I'm looking for and I don't know what to expect, so it is just more of an exploring thing. Sometimes having maps and knowing exactly what you're going to takes a lot of the fun out of it, I think. That is pretty sweet. There's this great big room here in the shadow that you can't really see. Anyhow, I'm going to go across the top here rather than back down into the wash. So here's that cave with Tower Ruin and the little one next to it. And maybe up there's another, but over here is the ballroom. I'm glad I ran into these people. So I'm up in this big overhang and I found some petroglyphs and plenty of poison ivy. So this maybe isn't it then.
I can't imagine this is not it, but maybe not.
Alright, so I ran into some more people and I now have directions to a place called the Ballroom. Whew. Okay, now this looks promising. Alright, here's the fork. I assume I'm going to go left. Up here, there's the canyon, and up here. So eager for this shade. Look, Gosh, I'm telling you, it's hot down here in these canyons. So here I am at the Ballroom. There's this huge overhang. Oh, wow. This. Look at this, it's still got part of the roof there. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Wow. So these are some ruins, obviously are not going to go inside the actual buildings here. Look how black this one is. This one had a lot of fires. My goodness. So there's an information box here that I'm going to take a look at in a minute while I have my lunch. I think I'm gonna go down here. So I was going to use this rock to get over there, but now I see it was used for grinding corn, so I'm going to go this way instead. Ah, it's so cool in here. All kinds of pottery shards. There's some pottery shards over here. And some corn. And more pottery shards here. Look at this one. It's got this beautiful pattern in it. This one, slightly bigger roping pattern there. And then these beams. And evidence of countless fires. So we are in Bears Ears National Monument, and they have done some damage mitigation with these, putting these little chains up to tell people to keep out of certain ones, but I see footprints in there regardless. So I'm climbing up on top of this rubble now, and there's more ruins. And go a little bit higher. Oh, it's a big cave there. Wow. Okay, so this part isn't chained off, so I'm going to come over here. Lots of evidence of pack rats. And there are some holes here. This is cool. Wow. Oh. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely amazing and huge. Look. Wow. Right. So here's this. They're asking you not to enter this one. Well, I can see why they call it the ballroom. This is absolutely huge. I'm so glad I persisted in finding this. Ah!
We were worried about you.
You worried about me?
Yeah, because we didn't see you.
Oh, I've been poking around in holes.
Figured you went straight on up the valley.
Yeah.
To Grafton.
This is probably easier here.
Yeah.
But there is more ruins down there, so
Yeah.
it's worth coming down. It's pretty amazing. So I opened up the information box here, see what there is. Wow, there's a lot of information here. From 1150 to 1350 AD, the ancestral Puebloans lived, farmed, and worshipped right here in this complex of living areas, storage rooms, and caves. I'm not sure what that says. During this time, they produced elaborately decorated pottery and beautifully woven yucca fiber, sandals, and baskets. They farmed corn, beans, and squash on the mesa tops, built irrigation systems to maximize agricultural potential, hunted local game, raised turkeys, and traded goods throughout the Southwest. What remains here is evidence of that life and is still visible all around you. So in that information brochure, they also mentioned they estimated about 20 to 24 people lived here. And while I was sitting here having my lunch, I spotted this behind me. Can you see it right above my head there? There's some pictographs. There's also some handprints, and some other things. And there's handprints on top of that red figure as well. White ones. You see the handprint there in the middle of the screen, and more of them there. And also a little higher up there, there's a little red stick man or something. And when you look around, spot a couple of other things. guys are definitely busy raising little ones up there. Well, myself and the crows think that this cave is well worth a visit. Alright, here I am back at my trusty steed. Now I have to find a place to park up or camp for the night. Well, I'm very happy to have found some dappled shade. It's the cottonwoods and other trees are finally beginning to get leaves on them. Seems like it's been a very long winter. Anyway, I'm camped on the west side of Combe Ridge, and behind me here is Combe Ridge. This is a long fault that runs north to south, and there's a couple of ruins on this side of it, but there's also there's more on the other side. And I'm trying to get where the sun isn't in my eyes. There we go, right in the tree. And yeah, it's pretty magnificent. It runs a long way, and I have many hikes of ruins around the eastern side of this ridge, and in the Bears is National Monument playlist, that and many others. Okay, and if you've never heard of Combe Ridge, it is located between Natural Bridges and Blanding, Utah. If you go in at the southern end, you would enter it from Bluff, Utah. And over there is the rock cut where the road cuts through Combe Ridge. There's a bit of a grizzly find. Anyway, I have to get back inside my van because the no-see-ums are out and I feel like I'm getting eaten alive. So I have these little pieces of toilet paper hanging around my van. They are, I have put a natural bug repellent on them from essential oils, and I'm hoping that it will deter them from coming in my van because it's still too hot to close up the windows and doors. A few were starting to come in, but right now I don't see any in here, so I think it might be working.